Hey guys, so today we are going to do mashed potatoes. Which do you use? I don't care, whichever one you prefer, right? So this might be good for getting deeper down and cutting those little knots out, because that potato is still good to use. Don't sleep on it. It may even be easier to use a knife when it goes dipping down, but is it easier? Is it more effective to use a peeler? It is a controversial topic, right? Everybody has their own way. I think honestly the peeler peels it faster and you can get it done faster, and then go back if it does have like a little divot. Then I want to cut the potato in quarters so that the potato will cook better. So we're gonna peel these potatoes. What's everyone up to? Like, you guys went crazy over my video, my last video. Over 4K. I'm just blessed to know that you guys care enough to want to see my content and understand that's not really who I am. I'm really this down home country girl that that is just, you know, raising her kids, or has raised her kids. That's pretty much what I've done, is raised my kids. My kids are 28, 27, 23, 20, and 20. And I wasn't always a good mom. I wasn't always a perfect mom, but I was always an attentive mom, and maybe too attentive. But yeah, so, you know, it kind of comes and goes in waves of feeling like you're a good parent. But I want to say thank you very much for you know, liking my video, commenting on my video. Right now I'm in talks with somebody, and you know, I'm gonna see where it goes. And yes, we met on TikTok, so we'll see where it goes. It's feeling good to me, so yeah, I'm really excited to kind of see. Unfortunately, there's like a day and a half travel between the two of us, so it's not as easy as just getting in my car and kind of going and seeing them. They're all the way on the other side of the country, and it's, you know, not that easy. So, and neither one of us are rich, so, you know, there's that. But we have a lot of things in common, and he doesn't really have any baggage, which is good because I come with enough of my own. And I think this works better. Here I am trying to finagle the peeler, and you're probably screaming at me, just do it the other way. We are having tonight, changing subjects, we are having tonight a teriyaki pork roast from Aldi that is already pre-done. Sorry, I have 4 dogs in this house, so, you know, it may get loud at times. This is why I haven't done a cooking video in a long time, is because I have dogs. Anyways, the pork tenderloin came from Aldi's. Super cheap. Already marinated, you know. Came home, put it in the freezer. Defrosted it when I needed it. And we're gonna have mashed potatoes, and I think we're gonna have broccoli. So I'm just gonna take you through the steps of how I make my potatoes, and we're gonna go from there. And what do you guys add in your potatoes? Somebody told me the other day they put water in their mashed potatoes. What? Who puts water in their mashed potatoes? Like Teeny probably puts cream in her mashed potatoes, but I just put milk in and it's fine, and it works. You don't have to get fancy unless you really want to get fancy. Sorry. You can put whatever you want in for herbs. If you want herbs, you can put, must-haves are salt and pepper. Onion powder I put in mine, and I put sour cream in mine, and I put milk in mine, and I put a whole stick of butter in mine. So we're gonna go with that for right now. And if I have chives, fresh chives from the garden, I usually put those in. Dehydrated chives if I'm really desperate. Parsley if you have some. I live in Vermont, and the fresh herbs and herbs are not very great around here in the wintertime. You can get some from the grocery store, but it's really not, they're really not the greatest around here. And I don't live near a Whole Foods or a co-op market or anything like that, so. And our local grocery store is very expensive and very low quality of food, although some would debate that. So I'd rather just go to my local Aldi, which is an hour away from me, and get what I need. All right, so we are going to clean up this mess. This is actually going to go in my compost. This is one of those mats that go on top of your stove. They're so much easier for cleanup. And I'll just show you how I clean up. Hold on one second. Down to the last one or two in here. Maybe can get them out. See a blue pit. You see a blue nose over here that's being very inquisitive. All right. So then I just take my sanitation wipe and just wipe it off. And then we're gonna move it to turn my burner on. There we go. So we're gonna turn the burner on high. I've got water in this pot. I'm gonna salt this water. And I'm gonna take the salt and pepper. I'm gonna move over to my KitchenAid mixer. And my ice machine going, so hopefully you can hear. Getting the things that I need. I'm nuking the butter. I know there's such a glare over here, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put a stick of butter. I had to nuke it a little bit because I was in microwave. I'm gonna add some pepper. Measure with your heart. Your salt, you do want to have a decent amount of salt in there because potatoes are so plain. And you're going to put some milk in. You want enough where it's not going to be soupy, but not too little. And we're going to put about half this small container of sour cream in. Then all you'll do, because we're running out of time, then all you would do is you will put in your hot mashed potato and whip it until you get not a lot of lumps if you haven't cooked your potatoes enough. Or if you like lumpies, that's perfectly fine. That's a good sign of a good mashed potato, is the lumps, so I'm told. But yeah, that's how you make mashed potato. Simple and easy, fast. Like I said, you can throw some herbs in there if you want to throw some herbs in there, and be done with it. All right, guys, Happy New Year.